coolest nigga, what? The 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 coolest nigga, what?
The coolest, the realest, the illest, you can feel it. Coming with these bars and know that I'm the trillest. Shouts out to my man's Bun B. Slipping wood grain and I'm slipping on the sea. Hey, what's poppin'?
That was actually pretty good.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I liked it.
Shouts out to the real battle rappers out there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what we about to get into. Before the introduction.
Hey man, you know I gotta come with it out the gate.
Shout out
gotta
to
let them
Cassidy.
know what it is. Shouts out to my man Cass.
Shout out to the hustler. Looking like the customer.
His ass got served.
He did.
Yo, so welcome to the Cool Table in the Lunchroom podcast, episode 15.
Hey man, we working.
We're working out
Man,
here,
we
man.
blowing through them, bro.
Working.
I didn't think it was gonna go this fast, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Nah, man.
Like this is we're flying through these joints.
Did
way
we started, January 15th?
quicker. Was that
I
what it
want to
was?
say the
Yeah.
first week of January, sir.
No, but that's when we were like planning it out. But I'm talking about like our actual.
Yeah, actually, an inaugural episode.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Well, you
Yeah.
might be right.
Nah,
No.
like
We
a-
didn't start the first.
No, you're right.
We
Yeah.
didn't start the first week. We were
January.
planning because we
Yeah,
had a
we're planning,
conversation at the end of 2018, and then 2019, you called me and was like, "Nigga,
Come on.
let's do
All
this shit." But anyway, so I'm your host, Professor X in the building, producer, engineer extraordinaire. To my right, I have my co-host, Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Yeah,
Headline Don, Connect, Poppy, all that good stuff. And to my right.
we got Joe Money Jackson in the building. You know
I
what
like
I'm saying? How everybody feeling, man?
Joe Manny Jackson. I'm with that. I'm
Joe
with that.
Money Jackson.
Okay.
I beat them kids famously.
Damn. Okay, I mean.
Yeah, I was with you too. Niggas always gotta run out.
Hey man. Hey man.
Where'd that come from, Joe?
Cuz, bruh.
You could have said that
I
you
put it in
inspired
work.
a legendary artist, a singer, or you talking about beating
He's
kids' ass.
not known
kids
for
famous.
inspiration. Well, nah, that belt was inspiring.
I mean, we don't know the personal details, bro, but I'm pretty sure the belt did go upside some head.
Hey man, they got a movie about that shit, bro. You
They-
didn't see
They
it?
have a
You
movie
didn't see
about it. A movie. They also have a movie about
Nah,
the Avengers.
You're right, because in real life he probably used his fist.
He
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
It's
No open
crucial.
palm. No open palm.
This took place, bro.
Michael Jackson, Mr.
Michael's
Q
the
shows.
GOAT for a reason, bro. Tight. Get that routine. That routine. He got it.
And he was Peter Pan for a reason too. What's Neverworld? Neverland?
Neverland.
Neverland.
Peter Pan.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
God damn.
Yeah.
He actually was Peter
Yeah,
Pan.
he was.
God damn.
He always wanted to be young, and he was surrounded by a lot of young shit. Moving on. What the hell are we doing?
I know, right?
Shout out to Michael Jackson.
Hey man,
He's great.
you
Joe
guys
Mo-
wanted to have you all's personal conversation.
Yeah,
I said, let me move out the way.
That ain't me.
But yo,
get it.
so man, quite the eventful weekend.
Yeah.
A lot is going on.
As some of you might have already picked up from the way we started the show off, kind of hurts my. Well, no, it don't. It don't hurt me at all because I know what time we on.
Yeah.
I have been one of the few people that has been honest about this topic.
Go ahead, man. I'm just laughing, man.
Why you laughing?
Because I mean, yeah, you're right.
First of all,
I'm right.
X is right.
okay, he lost the battle, but he didn't lose convincingly.
Okay,
What we talking about?
Tell them who we talking about.
We talking about Cassidy versus Goodz at the mansion in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it was like all the other battles before then were like better than that one. Facts, right?
I
Mike?
mean, it's true, but like, when you have somebody like Cassidy, and for all my young cats out there, he was popping like 14 years ago. Like, this sounds crazy. He had a hell of a single R. Kelly.
It's not even the single, like,
did.
what sort of like blew him up
Then
per
you wanna
se
go to
was
my
the
hotel.
freeway battle. That's
No,
what,
but that's what gave him this like battle persona.
right.
That he's like, he's like cannabis. And,
Wow.
but we realized
Hey,
when we
y'all,
get in that ring.
Google cannabis.
Yeah,
y'all.
cannabis versus disaster. That's the funniest shit you ever see. But
Nah, that was sad.
you know what? It was sad.
I
but
was
then
hurt by that,
Watch
man.
it again. It's funny. They got a one called The Notebook, and they put the Notebook movie
No.
with cannabis. Yo, it is like, oh my god, it fits so well.
You know what was really sad about that situation to me? When Cannabis tried to get his little spill off and
Yeah.
held the notebook up and was like, "Hey everybody, y'all, settle down for a second. I got something to say.
Yes, cannabis. Yeah, what's going on?
I've been preparing for this battle
Okay, what's going
for months. And I wrote down all of my lyrics in this notebook right here. Right here.
He brought it
And I
with him.
just want to, he's this guy, he's a phenomenal rapper. He's a phenomenal, I was about to say EMC.
Slizzard.
Phenomenal MC.
He was.
And yeah, I just want to just finish reading my rhymes out for the rest of you guys so you can just hear what I was going to say in the battle that I have conclusively lost. All right?
but he started reading, man.
Where they do that at?
They do it in Canada or LA, wherever the hell they were at. It was pretty bad. It was like one of those things where it was dead silence.
It was sad, man.
And people were just like looking at a legend die.
Yeah.
And this is where we come to Cassidy versus Goodz. Because, and there's been a lot before him. Joe Budden got a battle. Remy Ma got a battle. Who else got one? Royce the 5'9". A lot of cats come in this game thinking, hey, I'm just blow it out the park. So we got Cassidy, we got Goodz. Goodz, pretty decent rapper. Not the greatest performance. He's good. But when you come like Cassidy, man, and you just cocky as hell with this 2006 flow.
Yeah.
I mean, this nigga...
Bro, I don't even think it's the flow, bro. It was just the punchlines wasn't hitting.
Hey, listen,
bro.
okay.
There were no punchlines.
I'm gonna be honest. This nigga was making some old school references, like shows that ain't even here no more. Like I could freestyle this shit. This motherfucker would say a line like this: "I got those Flintstones, you know those baguettes, son. When you see me on the street, watch you jet, son." And like he was saying shit where the average nigga like 20 years who's quoting Hanna-Barbera lines, bruh? Ain't nobody quoting, you know what I'm saying, these
If
old
he
ass
would have
cartoons.
said that, that would have been a little better, right? No flex off the top. That was dope. Hairline Poppy, that was dope.
No, but Cassidy, if you listen to this, somehow it gets to you. Man, you gotta update your whole scheme, your flow, your punchlines. He was saying shit that didn't make sense, like a Married with Children line or something. Like, you gotta be up to
Bruh,
date.
the Dumbo line.
Listen, man, this guy
Bruh, that
said...
shit
No, he
hurt my
told this
feelings,
nigga,
man.
Goodz, X, he told this nigga Goodz, you got fat cheeks on your face like they have butt injections. Told this nigga to his face in front of people that a doctor gave him butt injections in his face to say he has fat cheeks.
Crucial.
First of all, pause.
You got those chubby
Second of
cheeks
all,
on you.
pause.
You got them rosy cheeks looking
I just
all-
want to squeeze them.
Look at them, pinch them, they turn red. Like, like Cass, man, like I
Go back
feel
to the
for you.
lab, my nigga. Reevaluate that shit.
He did an interview. He said he won the battle, so he's delusional.
See,
They
hold
always
on.
do that.
We gotta stop that shit.
This nigga
bruh.
sound like AD.
We gotta stop this shit, bro. We gotta stop that, nigga.
I'm sorry, AB. I said AD.
yeah,
AB. You know what I mean. God damn it.
Broner,
Agent Broner.
Adrian. But
Hey,
it's
bruh.
funny, I
Bruh.
caught it
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, we gotta stop that shit, y'all.
But I mean, you know, shout outs. He ain't do a good job, but he showed up. He showed up. He was
Anytime they give you a check, you're gonna show up.
Yeah, he was prepared. He prepared what he had. Goodz barely did anything. The best line I remember him saying, it was like, you know, you rapping the same, you know, there's Nintendo to PlayStation, Sega to Xbox. Nigga, you got to change with the game. Like that was like something like that. You know, he was hitting him with some shit. Then Cassidy turned around, told him, I got 3 houses, 3 cars. Nigga, I don't even see you at the... It was just like a bunch of just randomness. Like, and the crowd's like, are you going to say anything directed to this man? He said jack shit.
It seemed like it was like recycled bars or some shit.
Yeah,
maybe?
like from a mixtape.
Something
like
like
some
that.
DJ Clue. But
Nothing
anyways,
personal. Nothing personal.
Right.
Nothing live and direct.
but still. So that was like a big event going on. Cassidy versus Goodz. I gave it 3-0 Goodz. I mean, I guess you could say 2-1 if you want to give Cassidy a round.
Nah, man. I'll give it 3-0.
Yeah.
I'll give it 3-0.
But one of the worst battles I've seen all year.
I done told him what time it is with Cass. I got into an argument with my homeboy Wes about this joint. With the Cass and Disaster battle.
Decent.
It was decent. It was decent. You know what? Let me pull back a little bit because I don't want to come off like I don't like Cass because I actually do think he's a dope MC. I would be a hater to say that he's not a dope MC.
Come meet me at the hotel.
No, just
All right.
go to
I'll fuck
Google
Dope
and put
MC.
in Cassidy. You
Hasn't had the
spit,
most
bruh.
stellar of careers, but he's a dope MC.
He is.
Just never caught that commercial success like that, unfortunately. But you know, it's hard for a lot of people to to catch that like that. Get on there and keep it. You know, even Nick Cannon had a hit single.
Trinidad James had a hit single.
Don't believe it.
Hey, that shit still goes on.
It still goes, man. It just shout outs.
But Cass's problem specifically right now, everything has evolved to, you know, piggyback up what your man said about gotta change for the game. Everybody's bars have elevated to another level. Niggas don't freestyle for real.
Right.
It's not happening. I'm not coming to battle you and then everything is gonna be off the cuff. It doesn't work. You get demolished trying to do that. You do your research. You prep your stuff for what you know that they do. And I mean, some stuff is off the cuff. You know, you hear people flip bars back on people. You know, that showcases that ability to kind of just be impromptu. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you're going to write your stuff out. And I feel like with Cass, with you having all of this time preparing for a battle, you can't come with these lackluster ABC 1, 2, 3 rudimentary lines. That's not going to cut it in this era right now.
Bruh, his arrogance, his ego. That's what it boiled down to. Because the gift is there, bruh. The gift is there. He has the light. He is like a Jedi with this shit. He just didn't, like you said, he didn't prepare. Ego.
He didn't improve. You know,
that as well. That as well.
In 2004, like even his interviews, he said he started Smack. He started URL.
What?
Yeah, he said it like out of his mouth on camera. He said that he's 5,001 and 0.
Oh my, okay.
So, you know, everybody's laughing at him.
That's
and
what
he's
I'm
like,
saying,
he has
bro.
the most
Like, come on,
serious
man. Who
look.
says that,
He
bro?
did. And everybody, even the host.
The ego.
The host was like, come on, bro, laughing. He was like, what you mean? 5,000? You heard about me. I'm on the streets. And then Goodz is like, where?
Yeah. name 50 of these thousands of motherfuckers. Come on.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like, dude, you're talking about an era long gone. Maybe you did 5,000 battles 20 years ago. Right. Maybe. Freestyle, the little ciphers. Maybe he had a bunch of battles a while ago.
Still living those war stories.
Parking lots.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Barbershops.
There you go.
I feel it.
That's it.
Nothing in the league.
Bro. Yeah. Nothing documented.
They booed that nigga for...
You know? I mean, we just going off your imagination.
So his legend has been passed down through the decades, huh?
It's crucial, though, man.
The funny thing was, it was in Atlanta. They booed him the whole third round. He kept going to, boo! I shoot your house like Fortnite. Boo, nigga, boo! Don't nobody play Fortnite here. Some niggas, we street niggas. At least they call it duty or something relatable. Say a Madden line, an NBA 2K line. Nigga talking about Fortnite. Ain't nobody building shit over here, man.
You can't be an old man trying to play a young man's game.
Truth.
Still playing by the old man rules.
Truth. Better develop that 3-play, boy.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that step back.
You know, hey, Jordan, if he tried to play in the league right now, playing like he played back in the 90s, that nigga would foul out quickly. First quarter.
He wouldn't be good. He wouldn't be a good player.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
And it's not saying that. No. But you got to understand what I'm saying. You got to listen to what I'm saying.
From back in the day.
If you're still trying to play like you played then,
you will foul out. You're right.
You'll foul out. Ain't no hand checking.
No hand checking.
I saw Jordan elbow nigga in the face, jump up and dunk, and everybody cheered.
Real shit.
He even put the tongue out when he walked away, like with the hand out. Like, I scored and I fucked him up, and it's all good.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Remember, it's highlights, man. I'm not making this up.
Niggas used to get straight out brawls.
Now you got people,
and they would blow the whistle after about 15 seconds of the fight.
Now LeBron, touch him if you want to. He's gonna fall. He's gonna get the foul and that point. Like it's just going down like that.
You might get kicked out.
You might get kicked out for touching LeBron.
You can't do that same shit you used to do back in the day. You gotta change the rules. Cass, my man. Yo, this is Professor X, man. Listen, I rock with you. But you gonna have to step the game up, man.
Bro, that nigga said
Shout out to
customer. Hey, bro, that was the hardest shit.
I'm a customer. I'm a customer.
No, I ain't talking about... Your boy said you call yourself the hustler, but you dress it like the customer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he look like a crackhead. He's real skinny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was real...
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bro, that was... I don't remember the battle, but that line, yeah.
Yeah, it stood out.
Yeah. solidified.
Yeah. All right, Cassidy. See you next time, man.
Oh man, yo. So
Again.
I was getting ready to do a little segue.
Yeah.
Speaking of niggas getting killed, but the gentleman wasn't killed. I don't even want to throw that energy on this at all because this is just such a this is a messed up situation. Very unfortunate situation, man. R.I.P. to the good brother John Singleton.
The
Big
great
time.
John
Legendary,
Singleton.
legendary man.
Yeah, man.
Responsible for classic black cinema.
Responsible for the trend of hiring rappers as actors.
Yeah.
That is true.
Every movie.
That is true.
Every movie.
Gave Ice Cube his first shake, right?
Boys in the Hood, we all know.
Tupac, Janet Jackson.
Come on, man.
Busta Rhymes is in Higher Learning.
Yep.
Tyrese.
Busta and Cube.
First of all, Tyrese, man, he better thank God, the heavens that John Singleton put him in Too Fast, Too Furious. He's still eating that off today.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen, like, and not to get on Fast and Furious, but, like, literally Tyrese got in one movie, and he's, like, in the next, 6?
Yeah.
And all because they had a different person lined up, but John Singleton was directing that one. He said, nah, I want Tyrese. Vin Diesel didn't want to do it. Remember?
Yeah.
He got Tyrese. Roman, that's the character.
Roman Pierce.
Roman Pierce. And he's been Roman Pierce. They haven't killed him off for nothing. I was like,
That nigga is Roman Pierce in real life. That's how attached to that movie he is.
Hey, he was talking shit to Dwayne Johnson.
Until he start crying on Instagram.
Hey, anyway, back to John Singleton. Tyrese.
What more do you want from me?
Got one more. Andre 3000, bro. 4 brothers. Mark Wahlberg. 4 brothers.
That's real. Yep.
CNC
Dope.
Music Factory.
Dope. Hey, bro, they play that shit at like car dealerships.
Hey,
and shit.
how the song go again? Mark Wahlberg song?
Damn, how that shit go?
Oh, we forgot. We ain't gonna do
What
it.
is that shit? No, Vibrations.
Vibration? Nah, I'm not doing it right.
Vibrations. That's all I know. That's sweet. That shit.
But anyways, if y'all don't know, Mark Wahlberg had a hit single.
One.
Yeah, once, and no lie. But back to John Singleton, he's responsible for, he literally put a lot of people on. So just to go over a small list of people that he either put on or he helped develop into larger careers, we got Cuban Gooding Jr., Ice Cube, Morris Chestnut, Lawrence Fishburne.
I ain't
Larry.
gonna say you put them on.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
man.
back then it was Lawrence. But Regina King,
Definitely.
Michael Rappaport was on the
Remy.
Higher Learning.
Yeah,
Remy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nia Long was it? No, actually, Boyz in the Hood. But this is before Friday.
Yep.
Friday
Wowzers.
blew her up, but
There would be no Friday
Yeah.
without Cube. There would be no Cube without Boyz in the Hood.
Yeah.
There would be no meeting of Cube
And Nia
Nia
Long.
Long without Boyz in the Hood.
Right, I'm
Wowzers.
telling you, and also, she, even though Fishburne and her both starred in a lot of movies, Angela Bassett, she actually was nominated for a supporting role.
That's crazy, yeah. 'Cause
So,
that
and
was
that's
the first.
a few, but it's a
Yeah.
list.
That's
It's
crazy.
a list. I just took off. I literally just counted like 5-6 people. I was like, okay,
Yeah, not
It's too
to
many.
mention what on FX, man. He had the Snowfall series.
Yeah,
Did y'all check that out?
He's directing, writing, and producing that.
Yep.
Well,
It's
he was, of course.
basically, Compton or L.A. the CIA
Yeah,
drugs.
back in the '80s during the
Yeah.
crack epidemic.
Yeah,
So yeah, he was doing this thing, man. And
it's heartbreaking, man. We losing greats, y'all. We losing greats.
But listen, let's put this in perspective. He died at 51. Rest in peace. He died at 51.
Too young.
This
Too
guy directed, wrote Boyz in the Hood.
At what age, bro?
23.
What were you doing at 23?
Bruh, I was just beating my meat and just playing video games.
Bro,
I was on it. I was on that Nintendo, whatever the hell was that. PlayStation. 23, I played at PlayStation. I had no focus whatsoever.
Yeah.
The production company, because he ain't produced this one, the production company tried to offer him $100,000 to buy a script, and they were gonna get a new director. He said,
What?
"Nah." That's the story. He said, "No, I'm gonna do this myself," and that's why you got Ice Cube in there. That's why Morris Chestnut is in there, because he selected who he wanted in there.
Kept it 100.
Just to let y'all know that he sacrificed. And think about it, you 23 years old. You could sell your movie for $100,000.
Who's turning that down?
Bro,
What average 23-year-old is turning down $100,000?
No work. I like what you wrote. You don't gotta do nothing else. 100 stacks. 23. Bruh, he turned it down. Not only that, but he also was nominated for Best Director. Got an Oscar for that. He's the youngest and actually the first Black American to get nominated.
And what's dope, he's a native of South Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, all of his movies like in LA.
No, but I'm saying that's
Baby
where
Boy,
he's from.
yeah.
So,
Boys in the Hood.
So he's
everything.
a rose that grew out of the concrete. That's dope.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, with John Singleton, man, the reason why it's so important, man, because he not only did put a lot of people on, he showcased the struggles that was going on in that South Central LA area, or just in these urban environments where a lot of us see it on a daily basis, but it was never shown on TV. Mm-hmm. It was never shown on film.
Yeah.
And a lot of people could relate to a Ricky. A lot of people could relate to these characters that's on their show. You've seen your best friend die.
Hey, let me ask, who's your favorite character out of all his movies, if you could think off top?
Favorite character out of all his movies?
Yeah. Got classics.
I mean, bro, I don't even know. I'm trying to think.
Nah, man, I got mine.
I already know who you about to say.
And ain't nobody in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Hey, bro, go X. Go X. Go X. Let me see how much my brother know me. Let me see how much my brother know me. Go X.
Come on, man. Furious Styles, man. Come on, man. Is this even a question?
I get my daddy. he said, I get my dad. At least I got one, motherfucker. Hey, bro. Hard, bro. No flex, bro. But the dynamics of that. Actually, the first time I heard the word gentrification.
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Like, Furious Styles was just a cold motherfucker. What'd he say? When the cop, it's too bad you didn't kill him. It's one of that nigga in the streets we have to worry about. He told him, Trey, go in the house. Cop asked him, something wrong? He's like, yeah, something wrong. It's just too bad you don't understand what it is, brother. Just
hard.
Killed everything,
Bars.
bruh. Everything.
Bars.
Yeah, man. But now he got, bruh, what's his name? Fudge, Higher Learning, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed it.
What's Tupac character name?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky is one. Let me tell you why Lucky's my favorite. He got
Okay.
Janet Jackson.
Hey.
Not only did he do that, but he did
Janet
some.
Jackson in prom.
Bruh, he
Yo.
made her walk.
Yo, you
made
took my
her
shit.
walk.
You took my shit. Not only did he make her walk, what did he say? Hey man, so how you doing today? She ain't saying that. All right, well bitch, you can get out.
No, you one of them angry bitches.
Yeah, you went here. She said, what you call me? I ain't no bitch. This is Janet Jackson, y'all. He was like, you are a bitch. You over there saying, you get attention now because I called you bitch. Then your mama's a bitch. Fuck you. There was so many F words and B words that flew out of both their mouths. I was like this.
That was a great scene.
At
That
the
was a
movie
great
theater,
scene.
I'm young. I was like, oh my God, Janet Jackson.
Bruh, drive in.
You know,
I
and
went
I
to
was
the
like,
drive
yeah.
through to see that drive in.
Oh, you started driving.
Yes,
Oh,
throwback. Goddamn
I ain't gonna-
Moreland.
I ain't never car.
Throwback.
I ain't never car.
Wow.
You know what's one of the funniest parts in the movie to me?
Which one?
In Poetic Justice. The scene where Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh,
God damn.
Chicago. When I'm just gonna call her Regina. Chicago and Regina got into it.
Yeah.
So I was gonna give you some pussy for the last time, nigga, but you can't even do that right. When they took him off to the little shore, the little coast, they're outside arguing.
combing his hair.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, brush that weak ass fade.
Yeah.
That's why I'm fucking somebody else.
That nigga
Long
pause.
pause.
Boy slapped the shit out of her, right? So the whole time, Lucky and Justice in the car, Lucky just sitting there at the steering wheel like,
No, they said.
ain't you gonna help
He
them?
like this. He like,
That nigga said,
like, I ain't moving.
Ain't my woman.
Exactly.
Justice got out, kicked Chicago. Chicago jumped on and said, oh. Hey, man, what you doing? That's a female.
Hey.
Oh, now it's a female.
hey, hilarious.
Now
hilarious.
it's a female,
Hey.
nigga.
Yo,
Janet-
female.
Yo, female.
Janet Jackson or Regina King. I gotta protect Janet, bro.
Man,
I gotta
come on.
protect Janet.
I'm going to protect both of them because
Say it
I'm the
again.
chivalrous
Say it
gentleman
again.
I
Get
am.
the fuck.
I
Say it
protect-
again,
I
listen.
protect my black queens out here in these streets.
Is that what we promote?
That's my job
We have a huge
as
female.
a black man.
We got a lot of female followers. This is working well. This is working well. You're doing good out here. But
Nah, that's
I mean,
some real shit, nigga.
I mean, but okay, let's be honest. In College Park or wherever you at, I've seen like, what I'm saying, men attack women or women attack. I mean, normally there's like a brawl or something like that, but when you in his situation where you don't really know that dude, don't really know that girl.
He does know him. That's his boy.
I know, but
That's what I'm saying. Like specifically in that situation.
I mean, we don't know how well though. They seem to be coworkers, right?
Okay.
And
we know
like,
each other well enough to kick it like we kick it.
Listen, I would have got out the car and no, there wasn't a car. What was that? The post office truck. Yeah, the courier truck. I'd have got out and be like, nigga, you was tripping. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand this street mentality where it's like, yo, it ain't me. I ain't in it. That's been something that's been going on.
But you know what's weird? But Tupac said that. He said, hell nah, that ain't my business.
Yeah, I mean, but Joe, if it ain't your business in these streets, it's like, it ain't, that ain't me.
See, no. What's crazy, bro? This is years ago when I was on the MARTA, bro. Goddamn Peachtree Station or whatever. I get off work and it's a lot of people, they wearing the same smocks or whatever, so they work together. Now, on the train, you see it's like 8 or 9 people together. And it's this guy and girl going back and forth arguing or whatever. And she said, ironically said something about that nigga dick. Homeboy got up, slapped fire out this chick, man. And I'm talking about, I had my headphones and heard the shit. And shit. No, bro, I'm talking about for real.
That ain't funny.
And I ain't gonna need flex, bro, because I looked around just to see how many men are on the train and nobody's doing nothing. Bruh, I'm talking about, I don't know how, but it's like I froze. Because it was like, yo, man, I want to kill this nigga, but...
You're a bitch ass nigga.
Nah, it ain't my... Look, nobody in their crew did nothing.
What? Oh, he had a crew.
No, I'm saying all of them worked together, the co-workers, 8 or 9 co-workers. Yeah. They didn't do nothing. So it's sort of like, crucial, bruh. I don't know, man, because at the end...
That'd be hard for me to see one of y'all hit, like, y'all significant other, me not do anything.
Bro, you know the character of us.
Yeah.
That's like, from my standpoint, I was just like, why I'm gonna be the nigga that risk all this shit and the motherfuckers that they know.
So do you feel that way now?
Nah.
You were younger.
Nah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All of us are younger. And I'm trying to
that's all I'm saying.
But Tupac and Janet, these characters were young characters. And these are very street-oriented individuals. And he was trying to portray that. And John Singleton did a hell of a job. Barring your damn courier truck. Dude, when I was at FedEx, you know how many times I took that truck to places? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was out there in these streets. Same thing. Taking it out on, like, little vacations. You ain't got no money. Just riding around with this chick, your boy there. He hit her like, oh, man, that's crazy. It ain't me, though. Like, that mentality has been in our neighborhoods forever. It goes down with the no snitching shit that we do, which is also stupid as hell.
Man, niggas,
you know what I'm saying?
Stupid shit. It's to the point now, we at the age now, X. It's like, man, I can't hang around with a motherfucker that don't take care of his children.
Nah.
I can't hang around a motherfucker that hits his woman. I mean, like, basically, bro, you have to have a certain standard. There's an etiquette. There's like rules to being a man, bro. It's not just being a male. You have to be a man, and there's certain things, bro, that'll knock you out of qualification.
Yeah. I mean, as far as me, shit, all of us in our 30s now. I mean, it just ain't gonna fly, but we're talking about 20s and stuff, man. I mean, that stuff is like, that's still going on in these streets.
But see, to me, that's the problem, though.
That's the problem.
But when we speak about that, of course, there's a lot of things that's been going on in the community. That doesn't mean that the shit is what's up. No. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't check the young men that aren't doing the stepping up that they should do. That's one of the reasons why the community gets to looking the way that it looks like, and we complain about it. But then we look in these positions, and I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm saying they'll talk shit, but won't actually step in. It's like you have to be a man of action. You can't be a man of talk. You can't lead anybody just by running your mouth. People see through bullshit. It's really easy.
Yeah.
Especially over an extended period of time. You may be able to fool somebody for a little bit.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last?
But it take me back to that shit with the McDonald's situation where the young lady was accosted by an irate customer. The white guy grabs this young black lady by her shirt, grabs her up, and
she worked them.
The young men around her either didn't do anything or grabbed her, essentially restricting her and putting her in an even worse position. You pinning her arms. You're not defending her, and you're stopping her from defending herself.
Right.
Leaving her at the mercy of this guy that obviously has no regard for anybody else's well-being other than the fact that he want a fucking McDouble or whatever the hell he was in there trying to order. Mm-hmm. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro, she put them hands on him, though.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
But that's the unfortunate scenario that a problematic number. I'm not gonna say all. My way of phrasing this is a problematic number. Problematic number of young women have to deal with out here. The lack of protection, the lack of people stepping in, being in a situation like what happened in that Poetic Justice movie, being in a situation where you were when you saw the young lady and you didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's fucked up thing not to do nothing.
Nah,
but
bruh.
I understand.
No, what's crazy because like that's still to this day that's something like I could think about that and I get right back in that moment.
Oh yeah. We can tell.
Because if a nigga could do that shit again,
it's almost like you said the words verbatim of the exact events that went down there that day. So it's like it's embedded in like your long term memory. It's like it's affecting you.
I looked around the whole fucking train. Niggas is just looking like and went back.
But see, and like not to get off the label with the McDonald's, but that's what John Singleton portrayed in his movies
for sure.
Because look at us having going through actual events like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
The ugly real.
Do we have to change the culture? Of course. Men have to be men. And, you know, the way this world is going, a lot of times these men are not raised to be men. And that's the problem. They don't know how to treat a woman. They don't know what respect is. I swear to God,
let me tell
some of
you
these kids
something, bro.
don't.
This is the trippy thing, man, because this ran in my head during that event or whatever, or that scenario. When I moved down here, my dad always told me that his biggest fear would be that I would die probably protecting my brother or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even flex. I think about that shit. He know who he raised. I'm a stand-up dude, and you know what I'm saying? I'm a defend people. But it's weird, man, because it's like niggas don't fight no more, bro. And you don't know what this next person's carrying or what they got, so on and so forth. So it's like you want to do shit, but it's like, are you prepared to take it to the max where it possibly can go?
Well, you know, I had this conversation with a young brother 2 years ago, and I had explained something to him because he was out on Facebook rah-rahing about, hey, you know, as a man, you better never be in a position to where you see a woman get hit and you don't do anything. If I don't care who it is, if I ever see anybody put his hands on a woman for any reason, don't matter what the reason is, I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna do this, yeah, whoop, right?
No, man, there's exceptions.
And this is what I had to explain to him because I heard this from an OG comedian, gentleman named Jeff Brown, right?
Okay.
And he recalled a story of something that happened to an uncle of his when he was younger. His uncle was at a gas station. Uncle comes out. No, it might have been a liquor store. I think it was a liquor store. Uncle was at a liquor store, came out with his bottle, sees a couple over here arguing by SUV. They're going back and forth, and for whatever reason, the man hits his woman, knocks her down. Uncle says, "Hey, motherfucker," runs over, punches the dude, gets on him, starts feeding him. The woman that he jumped in to protect. No. She took out a knife and stabbed him 8 times, and he bled out in the parking lot.
Wow. So that goes back to minding your business, or like,
I don't.
What?
So
what's the thin line or the balance?
What I get out of a situation like that is, I think that it's important to be aware of your surroundings and to observe something before you act irrationally. That's what I get out. It's not that you shouldn't do anything. Like a situation like the McDonald's, that's open. That's cut and dry to me. Cut and dry. I see something like that happen, I'm stepping in immediately. An argument between a couple, let me see what's going on for a second. At the minimum, because this is what we have to look at too, because it's not always I'm a man, nigga, I'm about to beat that nigga ass. You ain't got to jump to the violence all the time. It may be something as simple as calling the police. It may be something as simple as walking up with your phone and say, "Hey, man, gotta chill out. I'm calling the police. They on the way, bro. Chill. Y'all need to go on. You need to," whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can do things to diffuse the situation without necessarily putting yourself in harm's way. Yeah. I don't expect people to want to be a martyr, per se. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, it's nuts
I don't expect
here,
that.
Bro. I know people or past experience with females, like, it's like, they do to hem them up, get physical with them. Niggas a mob on buddy, and she'll go right back to him. It's like, it's weird, bro.
But you can't do anything about that, though.
Yeah, you can't. That part is just...
That's on her.
Yeah. She
has to make the decision to remove herself from a toxic situation. And unfortunately, we understand the same way that we've talked about black people and generational curses that we've undertaken because of the trauma that we've gone through. It's the same thing on an individual level. She's obviously going through some things in her upbringing that has her in a mental space where she can't remove herself from this gentleman because she's been conditioned to believe that what he's doing to her is love.
Yeah.
Crucial.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the main issue. Yeah, I got not too much to say on that. Women, we love you. Okay, we 3 stand-up dudes. We gonna protect y'all. Okay,
Facts.
but you know what I'm saying? We understand that the urban community sometimes don't. That's something we do have to change.
For sure. And shouts out once again, man, to John Singleton for exposing these
Putting that on
things in
display.
cinema. And not only that, like I said, Joe talked about, you talked about earlier, man, this was a brother that, I mean, we speak a lot about a Spike Lee, right?
Oh, yeah.
We sing
legend.
all his praises.
A legend, though.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Of course. Not taking anything away from him, but John Singleton, as far as his impact on the culture and what he has tried to push agenda-wise with opening up opportunities for black people, name somebody better.
He might be the best. He might be the damn best.
Hands down. The first one, now, Tyler Perry, right? You can love or hate his films.
Okay.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Tyler Perry films myself.
No, neither am I.
The Medea thing got played out for me.
I mean,
It did.
like-
I used to
was
like the
rocking
plays.
with- I was
We did.
about to say that. I was rocking with
Diary
the
of
plays,
Mad
bro.
Black Women, and there was a few others after that. But after the
He's
10,
had-
anyways, move on. Let's
Yeah, no,
get
I'm like,
off Medea.
he had some good movies though.
Yes,
he
he
had
did.
some good movies. A Family That Prays, I thought was a really good
For
movie.
Color Girls.
Broke my emotional barrier.
Bro, I was
we
about
go.
to say, man.
As a
I
man,
don't know,
when you break through me on a movie, if you hear me go, hey, dude, I'm done. If I'm sniffling, I'm like, oh my God.
Yo, I hadn't cried in 10 years.
Bro, it's one of those movies.
And then I saw that movie and I bawled in
Drop
tears.
the baby, man. He let the babies
Man,
go,
dude.
man.
That ain't
wait,
what got me. What got me was
No
the scene where old girl got
fuck
raped.
it.
That was
it's so old. I
And
forgot.
of all people, Raheem?
No.
Raheem, come on, man.
He was the coolest one out the crew in Juice.
That's what happened when they dropped him off the roof.
Man, bro.
Came back raping women. God damn.
Oh, bro, this is terrible. But
Sheesh.
shout out to John Singleton.
Shout out to
man.
John Singleton,
And
man.
you know,
Oh,
like
man,
a
goat.
lot of
Definitely a
celebrities have given him praise. So you know, you got Regina King, the Samuel Jackson, John Carpenter, Spike Lee. Like you said, like everybody that it's for the young people that think that he like just came and went. I mean, this guy was very significant into the culture of where we are now.
Yeah.
You know, all the artists you see, like Lil Baby or Lil Yachty, that's in movies. John Singleton is one of those. Actually, I think
Yeah.
he is.
He's the trailblazer.
He's the trailblazer.
I think
Yeah,
the
thank
trailblazer
this
for
man.
putting
Thank this man.
artists and R&B stars, all that stuff into actual movies. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, you said Samuel Jackson. He did do shit.
He did. Yeah, he did
He did
Shaft.
Shaft.
He wrote, directed, and produced Shaft,
Hold
bro.
up,
That was a
hold
great
on.
movie.
Who was in that? Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Help blow him up.
Buster was in that movie.
Buster.
He put Buster.
He put him in two.
What's his name?
I don't know. That's the reason I called him people.
He
Cadillac Records.
He did such a
His
great
name
job.
is Mike
I
or something,
thought
ain't
that
it?
he was actually Spanish.
Yo, dude.
No.
When
no,
I
he's
saw
not,
that he
yeah.
wasn't Spanish,
Bruh.
I still call him Peoples.
Yeah.
That is an amazing name. I'm going to name my kid Peoples. That is the best name I've ever heard. It's plural. Like, why? But it sounds amazing. Yo, Peoples, they was going. I was like, oh, shit, that's him. He had the Egyptian cloth. He put stain. You know how much this costs? More than you're making in a little fucking job. Yo, Peoples is my
he killed
guy.
it. He killed it.
Shout out to Shaft.
He killed my brother Nick.
He killed himself. He killed himself.
No, when he pulled up on Christian Bale, you come into my life, put my little brother in the box. What? Snatch that bitch from under me, put my little brother in the box. It's like,
Hey.
but I don't even know what he said.
When Christian got the money stole, and that was the same money he was gonna get to the cops. So
Yeah.
he met up with the cops.
Yeah.
So where's that money? I don't know. Got stolen, man. It's kind of rough out here. Stop. Happens.
He said it's like an act of God.
Yeah, they act the guy. I don't know, man. Yo, that was great. Shout outs to Peoples, man.
killed
And he
that
also, just to let you know, he also produced Illegal Tender, and he also the executive producer on Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoop
yeah,
that
yeah.
He ain't directed, but
But
he's
nah.
the one who put everybody together.
Terrence
You know what I'm
Howard.
saying?
Hold on. 3-6. Paul and
3-6
Juicy.
Mafia,
was in that
bro.
movie.
They got a
Paul and Juicy
Grammy.
was
Was
in
it a
that
Grammy
movie.
or
Yes.
Yeah, they got a
No,
Grammy.
they got an Oscar.
They got an Oscar.
off that
They
damn
were the
thing.
first, right? First hip hop.
3-6 Mafia.
Yes.
Yes, over Eminem before
Their name
Eminem.
is
Yes.
3-6 Mafia. They had to say that out loud in front of a bunch of very elite white people.
After that, it's
Hey.
hard out here for a
Hey,
pimp.
the only person I don't like shouting them out, and this is gonna sound ridiculous, Because this nigga takes it to the limit. Is the game. I swear to God, if this nigga spray paints Boyz in the Hood on his little Nipsey Lambo, I'm done with this guy, bro.
You said Boyz in the Hood. If he spray paints Boyz in the Hood.
He takes shit
Hey
to the
man, Mike
next
gonna
level.
manifest that shit. I swear, he probably gonna do that shit.
Bro, if he does it or
Please
puts John
don't.
Singleton across his eyes or something crazy,
Oh my
game, don't do it. Don't just say your R.I.P. Show your love.
Hey man, he passionate, bro.
No, he's
Passionate.
not, bro.
What do you
That's
call
not
it? What do you call
passion.
it? What do you call it?
Chasing.
Clout.
Oh, there we go.
Chasing.
Clout. I don't even use the word clout, but yeah, clout
Nah,
chasing.
bro, he was on what was that dating show, bro? I'm saying like he been out there for a while, bro. He's just extreme. Change of Heart. He was on Change.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah. I was trying to remember what it
Change
was.
Talking about game?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a stripper, man.
That too.
He got the same background as
I mean,
Black
like, I don't
China
know that-
and Amber Rose, man.
I mean, like I don't know about that shit, bro. I
Shout
just
out.
nigga too much though. Yeah, you.
Yeah, but R.I.P. John Singleton, man. We're gonna miss you. Definitely miss your movies, and we just thankful for everything that you
Yeah,
brought
man.
to the culture.
The youth, man. Somebody please step up and replace this brother. Maybe not replace him, but just give us more quality.
Well, you got
Please.
people. You got people moving in that direction.
Yeah.
You got people moving in that direction. The young lady from the movie Little.
You know what? That is a
Yeah.
young one. Very, very young.
She's moving in that direction
For sure.
of being the next generation of doing your own black cinema, directing your own black cinema. Basically, being in control. I'm telling you something.
telling our stories. Being
I like,
able to
Issa
tell
Rae
our
too.
stories.
Yeah, for sure. I love the fact that Issa Rae celebrates that young lady. I listened to an interview,
Exactly.
and when the young girl was, I forget what her name is, but when she was talking about she's gonna be, writing and producing more movies in the future, and Issa was like, yeah, she gonna hire me. Like
Yeah.
that spirit of I'm an adult, but I'm putting myself in a position to submit myself to you and your vision and your authority. Like you gotta have more of that kind of stuff. Gotta have more of that stuff. But
Definitely.
John Singleton, I'm going to say that I'm going to say, there may be other examples, but I'm going to say he's one of those individuals that put black people in the newer age, put them in a position to where they decided that they were going to take on the reins of handling what they needed to do in order to have proper representation for themselves. You know what I'm saying? No longer putting themselves in a position to say, hey, I'm going to get a handout from the powers that be, or I'm going to allow other people who don't look like me to tell my stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to wait until somebody allows me to be who I am or celebrate what it is that I do or where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I really, really wish, and I see it. Even though I wish there was more of that happening, more of that spirit happening in this day and age. But as sad as these deaths are, as sad as the situation like with a Nipsey, as sad as the situation where John Singleton is passing away at a young age of 51, I feel
Exactly.
like these situations of these gentlemen are inspiring a mass shift in the culture. That's how I want to phrase it.
Indeed.
Of course.
Mass shift in the culture, man. It's funny with Solange on Solange's album.
Okay.
Right? Solange has a clip before the Don't Touch My Hair record where Tina Knowles is talking about it really makes her mad when she's like, when black people, it doesn't seem like black people are allowed to celebrate their blackness without being looked at as anti-white, anti any other particular group. And it was like, no, we just
Like pro black is anti anything else.
yeah.
Kinda
Like,
weird
We can't
that-
be pro everything and be proud of ourselves and still rock with y'all. Yeah, I feel you,
Yeah.
bro.
It's kind of crazy to think that, right?
No,
It's
man.
insane.
No,
If you're-
because that's what they're doing, bro.
Yeah, but here's
Truth be
here's
told.
the thing. If you see a Native American walking around in native garb or native wear, doing native things, smoking peyote, are they racist towards any group of people? No, they're celebrating who they are.
Right.
As Black Americans, our heritage is American, right? We have ancestral background of the African country, right?
Content, yes.
Yeah, the content. I'm sorry, the content.
Yes.
And we bring it
Get
together.
them together, Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I messed up. I'll think about something else. But we're celebrating everything that we've accomplished here. We're celebrating our ancestors who had to struggle and bring us here. Everything. I mean, think about it. We're 55 years removed from the civil rights. 1964.
Bogus, right?
1964 is when we
Yeah.
got civil.
Our parents were alive,
Right.
bro. Yeah, come on.
just
this is
just to
ridiculous.
throw it out there, we're like 100 or so years away from slavery, actual slavery. Let us be proud of where we are. Let us be proud of who we are. Because if you do a damn ancestor DNA test, that shit probably gonna stop at like 1700, bro. It's gonna stop at a boat. You know what I mean? Let us be proud of where we are, who we are, and where we came from.
That's right.
Without being like racist. I seen Irish niggas ain't even Irish. St. Patrick's Day. You see these white dudes walking around, beard be green, dressing up as the leprechauns and shit. Motherfuckers don't even know where Ireland is on a map.
Facts.
They couldn't point that shit on a map. But they be repping it hard. I got some of my white homies. Man, them niggas is about as Irish as me. You know what I'm saying? But we drinking green beer.
Eating Lucky Charms and shit.
Yeah. Extra marshmallows. And that shit is crazy because they're allowed to do that. Right? All good. But we celebrate anything black, anything. It could be Maya Angelou. It could be anybody. MLK, anything. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He was this. Like, people be shitting on Malcolm X. I'm like, nigga, are you crazy? You know what they have
Ali,
to,
Barack Obama. Yeah.
You know what these people have to endure? Let me pick your white ass up, drop your ass off in fucking China, let you be enslaved for hundreds of years, and then let your people try to make it in that fucking country and see if you ain't proud to be where the fuck you at.
Right.
You gonna be excited.
Yeah.
Right.
You had a white president in China? Oh shit.
Hey, bro, I got the visual, bro. That is funny as hell, bro. That is funny as hell.
Because that's where we are.
Yeah.
And you want me to like deny some shit about me or just be calm about certain shit? Fuck you.
Nah, man,
if you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day and Columbus Day, that motherfucker didn't even land in America.
It's so much deeper, bro. Because
Bruh.
I mean, like, you know, they don't want us to get back in connection to who and what we are, bro. Because
we lost connection.
No, but we're getting it back, bro.
Exactly.
Nature finds a way of correcting itself, sir, and that's exactly what's happening right now. With that being said, I mean, like, I'll make this comment about us as a people. A lot of us, we are so, and it's nothing wrong with celebrating, you know, Cinco de Mayo. It's nothing wrong with celebrating St. Patrick's Day. It's nothing wrong with that. But with some people, black people, if you mention Africa or anything cultural, you know what I'm saying, they'll frown their nose up. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's a slow shift of consciousness going on right now, and it is a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful time to be alive right now because we are changing the world. We are. You know what I mean? We're really making a difference, bruh. I mean, it's either you're helping or you're hurting, and I really feel that we're helping.
100%.
No, I feel you. But you know this is what's sad about all of that, right? When you look at it, the honest reality when it comes to a lot of people, not all, but a problematic number. In reality, it's really the fear of loss of power and the desire for attention.
Basically.
100%.
Well, specifically the power, man. I had a partner basically tell me the seesaw effect, basically. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be at the bottom for it to be on top. But proceed, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you good. No, I feel you because I know y'all have seen this. I know y'all saw the situation with the Nipsey mural.
Man.
The young Caucasian girl who decided that she wanted
Mexican.
to go. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
I was
Mexican?
wondering.
I found out. I thought she was
just-
from the Caucasus Mountains, my damn self.
I
When you
just
do
saw it
shit
like-
like that, you're on that spectrum now.
Facts,
You
facts,
remove
facts.
yourself from being
Facts.
on the melanated end.
Yeah. Why? I mean, like, why are you doing this?
Here's the crazy thing. Just to talk about this, I don't call teenagers names, but this bitch is crazy, right? So she had three kind of things she put on that mural. It was the SK, the letters SK with a circle,
Okay.
cherries, and dicks. This is what she put on there.
I only saw the dick.
Bruh, that's the weirdest combination. I don't even know what that represents. She said she wasn't being disrespectful.
Fam.
Bruh, unless SK's the gang and she likes cherry flavored dicks, there's no I don't understand the meaning behind that.
I know I have a Confederate flag, but I'm not trying to offend you.
Yeah, but the weirdest part is that why those three things? And then take selfies. I'm really mad at that motherfucker that just filmed it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, you just letting it happen? You not gonna walk away or
what would
not gonna stop it? Or,
you want them to walk away?
I mean, what I'm basically saying is
what would you want them to do?
Do something that displays you don't approve of this message.
I mean, she was saying that, hey, stop that. Stop.
Hold up. She said...
Stop recording.
No, she said this. Just don't touch his face, girl.
I did hear that.
Well, you know what that sounded like to me?
No, she said stop at first, and then she said...
Yeah, she said, because she kept going. She was... I think where she was going with that, and I'm assuming, just based on what I saw, it sounded to me like she was saying, like, listen, I can't stop you from doing what you're doing short of me fighting you, and I'm not about to fight you.
Walk away.
Please, at least, don't mar the man's face.
Definitely didn't sound like what you said. I'm sorry, bro.
What did it sound like to you?
Girl, oh my gosh, she is tripping.
No, it didn't sound like that at all.
Hey, girl,
I'm not gonna rock with that one.
Just don't touch her face,
energy,
girl.
That was the energy I got, Mike.
Yeah.
But what I'm basically saying is, I mean, like, she wouldn't be recording her damn self. You know what I'm saying? You're recording her. You are...
Well, if you look at the video, she has somebody with her because the SK thing, somebody in the blue shirt was next to her with the SK logo. I don't know. I'm not a kid. I don't know what that means. So she had a couple of people there with her. So man, I don't know why, man. They do.
You say clout chasing,
bro. This is beyond that because she's a teenager. So all she has is clout. Like you delete her Instagram, she will commit suicide. Like it's a different level.
God forbid. God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. Like this teenager.
It's no joke. Suicide's no joke.
No, it's definitely not. But these teenagers, this Instagram following, this Twitter following means a lot more to them than. You know, what you
for
think.
sure. Yeah. I didn't take what you said as a joke at all.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
People
people have.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said
No.
Yeah.
People have. I mean, they have videos. And I'm not saying go on the dark web and look for these videos, but they're out there of them this going on because of the follow. Yeah, exactly. But think about it. She thought she was allowed to do something like that and nothing would happen. Her name is, I think her name is Kate.
No, don't say her name.
Her name is something. But just to let you know,
I mean, it's gonna catch up to her anyway.
Anyways, they figured out.
But that's what she wants.
Yeah. They figured it out within 2 hours. What her name was. She's been getting tons of death threats. She has changed her Facebook since then. I did my research. You can't really find her Facebook. She's done changed it or deleted. Her Instagram is loaded with. Loaded. If she wanted attention, like baby girl, you got it.
You got it.
You is famous for the next hour.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Some of these reactions to that shit is a bit extreme for me personally.
They are,
of course,
like bad extreme. At the end of the day, it's a painting. Mad disrespectful. I'm not condoning that shit at all. I wouldn't even be mad, even though I wouldn't have done it. But I'm not mad at the next person for putting pause on it. But this is, I was looking on Hot New Hip Hop when I was reading the story. This nigga said, I would have broke that bitch jaw and took her home and spat in her mother's face, then beat the shit out of her father and kicked her brother down a flight of stairs. That's me though. I'm like, God damn.
That ain't you, bro. That's your internet gangster persona.
That's exactly what it is. You ain't about to do half that shit that you talking about.
Come on, bro. You don't even know if you have a brother.
Trifling.
Come on, bro.
I don't think he thought of that.
Think shit through. Think shit through. You don't know that girl.
But I'm not going to say that I got that energy from the person record. I honestly think that people that record things like that, oftentimes it has more to do with them growing up in the time that they're living in and feeling like that's the way that you shed light or put justice as opposed to literally just wanting to get the attention for yourself. Because we don't know who took the video. It's never the person that's recording the video that gets the attention. It's the person that's on film. Mm-hmm. But they say, what's the saying, Joe? Kendrick Lamar said it in Money Trees. About it's never the shooter. It's always the person in front of the gun. Mm-hmm. That's the one that lives forever.
But the one, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know it's crazy. She would not be arrested.
She can't.
Yeah. So
why would she get arrested?
Well, it was graffiti.
I was about to say,
but
it was already graffiti though.
No. And to his point, it's Hartfield, Connecticut. Yeah, Hartfield. Yeah. So this is Connecticut. This is about 2,800 miles away from LA.
I don't give a fuck about Nipsey and no goddamn Connecticut.
Yeah, just to let you know, this ain't happened on Crenshaw.
Right.
Oh, no, that bitch be dead.
She'd be dead. I mean, it'll be.
Hey,
unfortunately,
she wouldn't have got through the first ball before a bullet would have came sliding her way.
As soon as she made a cherry, her shit would have been popped.
Bars.
Hey, I'm sorry, baby girl. Can't say your name, but it'd have been over. No, just to let you know, like I think it's called. I did a little research, a little bit. Heaven Skate Park. And they actually allow graffiti. It's part of their like kind of artsy district over there. Mm-hmm. So people paint over stuff all the time.
That gives it a whole nother layer then, Mike. Yeah, so when we talk about doggone why did they let her do it? Why did you not stop her? You just telling her don't touch the face? Makes that have that much more sense. I'm just asking you, don't touch the face. Mm-hmm. At least let that be unmarred if you're gonna do the little bullshit that you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when stuff go viral, a lot of times information isn't like accurate.
For sure.
And the graffiti, by the way, it's been fixed. It got fixed within 10 hours. I think a rapper named Joey Bates or Bats. And
I read that one.
Yeah, and like 25 other cats came out and fixed
Salute
it.
Salute to him.
But like Cop said, that painting will be painted over eventually.
Yeah.
That's part of the culture there.
It's the principle of the respect or disrespect.
Especially at this time.
She drew a green dick.
Hey, like, with respect and disrespect, y'all, did y'all hear about the Bun B scenario? Y'all know that we could have lost another legend? Buddy, like, somebody knocked on his door. His wife opened up the door. Buddy put a gun to her head. Demanded, you know what I'm saying, money and all that type of stuff. She directed him to the car. Bun B hears it all. He comes downstairs with his gun, you know what I'm saying, set Buddy straight. He runs away, you know what I'm saying. He goes to the hospital wounded or whatever, and they find him. But the point I'm bringing up is, like, the disrespect. Well, for one, I want to know if that was just a random scenario.
Seemed pretty random.
You say you think it was random?
It seems. I don't know.
But then again, I mean, bro, we got some young cats out here that don't even know who Bun B is.
They might not know who Bun B is, but, I mean, he still just came up in somebody's house not knowing if whoever in there had a gun. And he got shot. Yeah. And I think he was able to leave the property.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But Bun B, that nigga gave chase.
But see, this is the crucial part, though, bro, because unlike the girl, I think he's gonna get it.
Get it? What does that mean?
I think he's not gonna live that much longer.
In prison?
You think so?
In jail?
Yeah.
Shit, if he's gang affiliated, he might be straight.
I put it. Well, man.
I mean, we obviously.
I'll say that Bootsy. Bun B is Bootsy's OG. So Bun B's like triple OG, quadruple OG. I don't know. We'll see, X. Because, I mean, like, it's a lot of things. See. No, it's a lot of things that, I expect to happen. And, yeah, people don't stand and walk on it.
I mean, a lot of these prison stories, they don't come out. Because, we hear a lot of stories. So whatever happens to him, it's not going to make the news. So he'll go in prison. Yeah. Now, I think they call them guys 2020, the ones that always get the information. So if it comes out that he shot Bun B and there's a lot of Houston, niggas in there that's going to show respect to Bun B in that way, he might get got. But we ain't going to know. I mean, this dude committed home invasion, dog. That's a felony. Mm-hmm. And you was armed? Oh, man, bro, you in there for 10 plus. You ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm just saying, bro, Bun B's connected to Jay Prince, bro. Do you know who Jay Prince is?
I mean, I know Jay Prince, but I'm not saying that he's getting a
Jay
pass.
Prince is, like, spookier than Suge Knight, bro.
I mean,
really.
Listen, man, Jay Prince, the Drake. But now, someone checked Jay Prince, by the way.
Who's somebody?
Almighty Jay. You know who that artist is? He got his chain stolen. And Jay Prince.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I have no idea why I act like you know what the fuck that was. Oh, he dated Black China.
I barely know who she is. Come on, man. Where's the talent? Give me some talent.
He got a song with Gucci Mane out. I'm trying to help you out.
I mean, I fuck with Gucci.
So I'm not even gonna say the name anyway.
Yeah.
This guy, he works with Jay Prince. This is Jay Prince artist.
Okay.
Beat up in New York, chain snatch. This nigga Jay Prince went on social media and says in like a long paragraph, "Hey man, y'all know it's stolen. We need to unite as a community. This is for the people. They shouldn't be doing this." And he tagged some real niggas. Well, one real nigga tagged him back and said, "I respect you, OG, but this ain't how we conduct anything." You
I
don't.
mean,
you don't.
I don't even know who that guy is, but I mean, like, this dude right here is extremely certified, and I'm talking about like.
He's certified as fuck. Doesn't mean that doesn't mean that he's like Suge Knight.
No, he's not the
give him
Terminator and
the
no
boogeyman. It's the boogeyman.
But not only that, but bruh, respect reputation, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that no one respects him or we don't respect these people. It's just that I think we got to look at it like these younger kids or these younger generation might not view this boogeyman
No,
like
I
you
dig
view
it,
him.
but the result's still the same.
Yeah, but it's a young man's game on these streets, though. Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't even know why we talking about Jay
Yeah.
Prince and Almighty Jay. Back to what we were saying. As far as like, our heritage and stuff like that, this is definitely a 180. Going back to that, I think we should be allowed. And by allowed, I do mean just like walking in and embracing our culture, because being American is our culture. Being black is our culture. And we should be able to embrace both.
God damn. Being lost, is that our culture too? Being misguided, misdirected, being abused, is that our culture too?
Well, actually,
being
yeah.
lied to?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Jim Crow laws, all that.
God damn.
This
is America.
Culture is not
means a lot.
it's not a happy story.
Yeah.
You can go to many countries that have bad stories. You know what I'm saying?
Many.
I don't know, it's many, but I mean, like, God damn, our story? Like, look, they try to put the Jewish Holocaust over our shit, bruh.
What do you mean the Jewish Holocaust? Over that shit?
Bruh, like, as of 6 million Jews have died, they will make that like the worst crime throughout the history of mankind, contrary to hundreds of millions that didn't make it over here per se.
The thing with the Jewish Holocaust, that shit happened. I mean, they got footage of that. So they got footage of these concentration camps and stuff.
God
They got
damn.
footage to say
I was about to say,
plantations.
Yeah, they do.
I was about to say, come
they got
on, do
pictures
better
and stuff.
than that.
I mean, when I mean footage, I mean if
Bro,
you're
we
going,
still got footage to this day.
got footage of.
All you to this day.
I think when did I think video cameras were invented?
Bro, that's not
You're
even
talking pictures. You're talking about pictures and stuff like that. Okay,
yeah.
you're talking about
Yeah.
archives. Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is the Jewish community. And by the way, I think the slavery shit is way worse than they shit.
Clearly.
Just to let you know,
Clearly.
way worse. This is a group of people in Germany and Austria. This is a whole fucking continent.
And it's unfortunate too.
Can't
You're not
expose.
downplaying. It's sad what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that you live in white America. Jewish people are white, so it gets more media attention. I mean, we know that, right? We're not blind to that fact.
Right.
We're blind to that.
No,
Okay, okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. So they can put a highlight on the Holocaust, and there's like a 70-something% white population here. You're on TV looking at white people. Hey, they're gonna relate to it. Can they relate to black slavery? No. They say, oh yeah, we're sorry for that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I feel you.
I mean, what's the argument for that?
I mean, well, for me, there's nothing to argue anyway. Because for me, it's a really simple conversation. Like, I'm not interested in doggone having a pissing contest about who got it worse. That's just me. I can care less about who had it worse, who had it the best. At the end of the day, we all got our asses handed to us. I think that is a universal truth.
That is true, but some are still, experiencing what they're experiencing,
Of course. But I mean, that's not the conversation I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that ultimately, at the end of the day, injustice is injustice. And King said it best, an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere.
Salute.
So as opposed to trying to have as if it's a badge of honor to say that, hey, as a black person, I got my ass whooped more than you. It's not a badge of honor to say that shit. It's a natural reaction when you feel like somebody is belittling or downplaying something that you and your family have experienced, other people that look like you experience. But as far as something to be proud of, shit ain't nothing to be proud of. So why am I going to argue with somebody about whether or not slavery or the Holocaust is worse? At the end of the day, I am more focused on solutions to solving our immediate crisis as opposed to polarizing on shit that happened in the past. Because the past is telling the story of why today is currently happening.
Right.
And so, again, once you look at a nigga like John Singleton, Spike Lee, these gentlemen who have essentially put out solutions. John Singleton was very vocal in the industry about, hey, Hollywood is attempting to not allow us to tell our own stories, to control our own narrative, to control our own cash flow.
Hey man, let me.
But we're allowing them to continue to do something that, in all actuality, we have the power to handle ourselves if we would not conduct ourselves from such a starved space.
Connecting what you saying with John Singleton, haven't y'all heard that Ice Cube was trying to get like his own network or whatnot, and the cable companies are shutting them down?
Him and he went into it with somebody else.
Yeah, partner.
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't know.
So
the
that's
partner
just
name.
going off of what you saying, bro, as of like, man, these folks don't want us. What'd he say? Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. Facts.
Man, shout out to Ice Cube, man.
Facts.
Now here's
OG, legend.
now before we move on, here's the big one. That's speaking of what what people are allowed to do.
It's LL Cool J, by the way. Him and LL.
That's what it was. Yo, LL still got that
Him,
money, bro.
Snoop. It was like
He
3 or
still
4
got
folks
bread.
that he was getting. Yeah.
He got bread.
They were.
yo.
I think they were the two faces.
Oh,
they may
yeah.
have had some other
Investors.
partners to come in.
I think
and
they
put
said
money.
Snoop.
Now,
It
what
was
do y'all
somebody
feel
else.
about this? So, as far as being allowed to say, and I know we talk about a lot about Black heritage, I want to focus on just for a second hip hop music, white people, and saying nigga. Joe Money, I'm looking at you. I'm being honest with you, bro. Hold on, let me finish, because you got rappers like Lil Dicky and that Chris Brown song. Remember that song when he was Chris Brown and Chris Brown was saying, "I can say nigga," but that was supposed to be Lil Dicky inside of Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but we do understand that hip hop music is starting to be much more mainstream than it was when we was growing up in the '90s. I didn't even see that coming. I guess I should have, but this thing is bigger than pop music.
Starting to be.
No, I mean it is. And I'm talking about the '90s when it was like competing with like the Blink 182s.
Yeah,
remember?
I got you.
Now there's no competition.
Shit, that's been like that for the past 15 years.
Yeah, 15.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's the '90s, nigga. Come on. Anyways, the
Joe,
'90s.
I just said the past 15 years, and this nigga said the 90s.
I'm talking
This
about
is
the
2019.
That's what I'm saying. I was talking about the '90s.
Drake.
I'm talking about in the '90s when it was just started. Like I said, when I was
25
growing
years,
up,
25
yeah,
years.
when I was growing up in the '90s, I didn't see
Continue, Mike.
hip hop being as big as it was now. And you're talking about 15 years ago, which is 2006. Anyways,
Go ahead, Mike.
moving on.
You got it.
So
Get your shit off.
basically, I got my shit off. All right, nigga, take your hat off, nigga. You look silly. Fuck your hat. Anyways, but seriously. So as it gets bigger and bigger, niggas gonna be just. I mean, rappers ain't changing. We're gonna say that word in every damn record for the most part. I mean, how do you feel about like white people?
Bro, how I
Embracing
personally
it.
feel, why the fuck do you want to use the word?
No, and say it's a song. Say it's a they like a Gucci Man song, and the lyrics are.
Bro, did you see when Lil Duval was performing "Living My Best Life" and he had the sister right here on the side and the white dude was on the side and he put the microphone up to the white boy, but he said, "Ain't going back and forth with you," and the white boy just pointed. And Lil Duval said, "Oh, okay." I think we get it.
No. I think a lot of white people do get it, but what I'm saying is like there's a lot of like Minnesota. There's fucking like there's a lot of states here that I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
bro, I put it to you like this: if there's no enforcement around you, feel free. Don't come to Atlanta with that shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't come to East Point with that shit. Don't go to Chicago with that shit.
No
Don't
pass.
go to South Central with. I mean, like, bro, you got no. But see, what's funny is this right here, because there's always exceptions to the rule.
There
Lil
is.
White,
That's what
hold
I'm
on, hold on.
saying.
Lil White, Memphis, 3-6 Mafia. He said nigga one time.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, on record?
Bruh, on the Bay Area, on Fraser Boy's album, Bay Area, that song, he said something like haters, hustlers, rappers, real ass niggas, rednecks, and fucking. He basically named Memphis.
Man, we gotta bleep out a lot of that.
No, but God, yeah. Well. See, but that's exactly the point.
that's what he said.
I know.
But I'm taking it as of he didn't discriminate when he named his city. He named everybody. You see how there were some offensive words in that lyric. Nobody was left untouched. But then again, me personally, bro, like I'm off of vibration and energy. Any white person that I'm around, they would respect me enough to know better. You know what I'm saying? So again, everything boils down to principle, and it's like, why do you want to say it?
No,
if it's just a lyric, I mean,
a song. That's what I'm talking about.
But I mean, like, you goddamn, you know how like at times you don't cuss in front of your mama or you don't cuss in front of your parents. So
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Do the same damn thing. It's a matter of respect.
Follow the rules.
RESPECK. That's what it is. That's what it boils
There we
down
go.
to. So,
Birdman.
you know, it's either you respect us or you don't. And if you don't respect us, you know what I'm saying, we respond accordingly.
But I think it's less about them respecting and more of them just wanting to say the lyrics.
No, and I get that because that's that privilege.
Yeah,
I mean, like, come
that's
on, we know what this is.
Yeah,
This is a white man's world, allegedly. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but say this. It's all a power control.
I agree with Michael
That's just my
Rappaport.
opinion.
I think he said, I mean, there's no reason for me to say. He's like, I could replace it with anything. He had a
It's
whole.
that simple.
it
You
was
know
like,
who's
it
the
doesn't-
allies. You know who the opponents are. It's that simple.
Only thing I'll say is that it's a slippery slope at times.
It is.
It's
It's a
slippery.
very slippery slope. I'm not gonna lie to you. A couple years ago, when the Damn album came out, there was a situation that Kendrick Lamar had at one of his shows, and he brought a young Caucasian lady up on stage. She was very excited to be standing up next to one of, if not the biggest hip hop act out right now, currently.
Drake, and then it's Kendrick.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. So, but one of.
definitely.
So you're up there on stage in front of, thousands of people. You got this opportunity to recite some lyrics. And I think what song it was, Mike?
I don't remember the song, but I remember the situation.
So
it might have been humble, but I don't want to put my faith on it.
Oh no.
Please, 'cause I don't know about
it
the
might
story.
be backseat freestyle.
Was it though? I don't
Man
remember.
down.
Doesn't you know what?
Yeah, yes, that's what it is.
That's what it
Man
is.
down.
Okay.
Where you
There we
from,
go.
my
There we
nigga?
go.
Buck, where you from? My nigga. When your grandma said, huh? Yes. He gave her the mic, and she was going in.
My
She was
nigga.
like,
No,
she was hyped up.
she had the.
Did she say nigga? A nigga.
She got on. She recited the lyrics, my
My
nigga.
nigga.
She ain't hit it with the hard R.
She hit it with the
My
A,
nigga,
a smooth A.
Very
You know what I'm
smooth A.
saying?
And then what
Very
happened? Then
smooth
what
A.
happened?
Kendrick like, wait, wait.
He cut the music.
Cut the music.
He got he paused the record. Record skip.
DJ,
Oh my
DJ
God.
hit it with the.
What's up?
My boy Rohan kind of knew the rules a little bit.
Well, it's just really cool, bro. You have to work.
You gotta bleep one single word
No.
though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did it.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, bro. That's why he that dude. That's why he better than you.
Hey, Kendrick had to tell like, little baby girl, I know you excited, but you can't say that. You can't say that up here. I can't let you continue.
That's right.
Then he let her get a redo. She tried to do it again. Now she was still excited, but you know when your mama gets you and she smack you and you put your take all the cool out your walk. All the cool was out of her little ass on
Cool out
stage.
your
She was walking a straight line the next time she went through.
No, but that right there is what the world needs. We need correction when we wrong.
yeah,
But that's why my point is about it being a slippery slope. It's hard to say on one hand, I'm going to make this art and put it out in the world for everybody to ingest and digest. I want everybody to enjoy it. I'm going to come up here in front of a crowd of pretty much nothing but Caucasian people, and I'm going to perform a song that's full of words that they can't say, and I just expect them to just be okay with just not saying it.
That's funny as hell. It is. No, I follow.
Hey,
I see your picture.
But think about this
then
dilemma.
again-
Like Kendrick's our age.
Yeah.
Kendrick's in his 30s. Now I'm not so sure some little 15-year-old kid like the generation that's coming after us is gonna care as much as we do.
They don't.
And that's
They already don't.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of Instagram videos. As soon as y'all got me on Instagram in January, I'm new to this shit. I'm brand new to IG. I'm watching. I'm like, they are saying, and people are praising them. Like, yeah, that's a dope song. I like that record, and they're reciting the nigga and all that stuff. Just like we say the words. When Plies had that word, he said that cracker like how many times on a record?
That's not.
I know. It's still a
It's
racial
definitely
slur.
not the same.
It's still a racial slur. All I'm saying
Is
is it's considered a racial slur.
Man, no, it's not.
I know, guys.
That's a tit for tat thing.
I know, but it's considered a. It is. I mean, if you say cracker, like
Nah, bruh, it does not. That doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt them.
Is mayonnaise
they
a
didn't
racial slur?
hang off of that name.
I love when Charlamagne calls them a jar of mayonnaise. Like anytime.
Hey, Schumann Jar Hellman's.
Yeah, you might as well I'm sorry, bro. But it's considered. I mean, what would you call it? Just a word?
I mean, it could be a prejudice word. I mean, like...
Well, that's still not good.
No, because it's a difference between racism and prejudice, bro. Racism is the power to enforce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can't
prejudice is
enforce
prejudging.
shit.
I mean, you're prejudging. It's still not good.
I'm not gonna. I would just say for some it's a disrespectful term. Something being
Indeed.
disrespectful is not the same as being a slur. I can call you a bitch ass nigga.
That's disrespectful, and I'm going to see you after the podcast.
You can see me.
Yeah,
But it still could be considered a racial slur. I know we don't see it. 3 black people. I know we can't see it.
I mean, it's offensive.
Most white
whatever.
people don't think that it's a racial slur.
And the reason why is because they have the power. Like, they don't give a fuck.
I just don't think they give a fuck. I think they put no power in that word and
No,
have no
but because-
origin. The
because-
origin is like the
because
cracking
they
of the
didn't
whip.
go through. They didn't go through
They
the
don't-
treatment that we went
Well,
through, bro.
well,
We like that name is pain, bro. Like
Yeah.
you got motherfucking strange.
And I'm
fruit,
pretty
bruh.
sure it's a white dude that read a map and saw Niger and said, "Where are these niggers?" I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Well, you get into some training
Yeah.
circles when they get down into the etymology of words and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, niggas,
With N-E-G-U-S?
N-E-G-U-S. Like you get into all that stuff
Yeah.
and what the origin of the word is. We ain't gonna get into a full
Nah,
breakdown
we're
on
not.
that. But yeah, I mean, you can make the argument for it. I get it, but nah.
you get it, but it's a no.
No.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, well, my man, y'all heard that song?
You
That song,
get it,
that video
but
that
it's
got really miss my nigga.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful song.
White people can say it too, just change that into a W.
Hey, yo, I ain't hear that shit in a minute. Wait, who rapped that shit?
I have no idea.
I heard it one time.
But
man.
I laugh at you crying every time.
You're gonna
I
have me
hear it.
Googling the entire lyric. That should pop up too. That's gonna pop up.
Nah, that shit catchy.
I asked my nigga if he dead. My nigga said yeah.
That's too hard, bro.
Oh, black people are great, man.
Yeah.
Y'all like awesome,
people,
man.
man.
But listen, I think the moral of the story
Yeah,
is that at the end of the day, we have the power to control our own destinies.
we do.
Regardless of what anybody else says, regardless of what is perpetuated in the media or what anybody else on the street will tell you, we have the power to control what it is that we do and how we are seen. All we have to do is understand and realize it. You got too
100.
many examples out here. John Singleton,
Oh,
Nipsey Hussle,
whoop.
Spike Lee,
Boss.
even say Tyler Perry. Don't care what you think about his films.
No,
Fucking
he's an example. He's an
you know what I'm
example.
saying? Like, you own your own studio.
Yeah.
You self-produce
East
all
Point,
of your own films, bro.
Creambriar Mall, up the street.
Oh
Facts.
no, he moved.
He went.
For
He's
real?
in Hollywood, bro.
Whoa, that
No,
ain't
no,
that
no,
more?
he's not.
I thought he had the studio in
He,
Hollywood.
he might have a studio there, but I know he moved his campus to Carrollton.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's crucial.
I just heard about the Hollywood thing. I thought he really got Hollywood
I
on
used
us.
to work at East Point, so I used to ride past it every day. But
Now,
that
Tyler
was
Perry's
like 5
amazing.
I
years
used to
ago.
deliver there several times.
He
That's crazy.
produces his
Same
own
here.
movie in his own studio, bro. That's powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta listen to a Steve Harvey ass nigga, man. We ain't gotta listen to that.
Why you making
Say we
Steve
gotta-
Harvey
Nah,
in this,
because
man.
he told Monique to do that fuck shit.
That's
Come
what I'm
on,
saying.
man.
That is the mindset that is perpetuated that people like John Singleton fight against. That's the
Yeah,
only reason I'm bringing
yeah.
that. I don't have hate in my heart for Steve Harvey. I just don't fuck with the rhetoric that he puts out.
True.
That's it.
I definitely didn't like that memo he gave to all his staff. Remember he said, "If you see me, don't talk to me."
Nah, I understood it when
I know, but I still ain't like it. I get it. Don't fuck with me.
He did what? What'd he do?
He sent the memo to his whole staff, like the studio, whatever he was at. He's like, "Don't knock on my dressing room for anything. Don't talk to me when you see me." It was like a bunch of stuff.
Why, in defense of him saying that or whatever? Or in response to
No.
him saying that?
I think his staff, the employees that work for him, had a problem with that because they couldn't go to him directly if there was an issue with something going on with Steve Harvey,
crucial.
thing,
Okay,
whatever.
I
His
follow.
corporate. I don't know his name is corporation.
No, I follow what you're saying. Fuck, man.
But I'm gonna shoot him some bail, and the reason I'm gonna shoot him some bail is a memo like that only comes out after a series of incidents have repeatedly occurred. Like, I am Steve Harvey, right? Meaning, not saying just him and Steve. Anybody that's in the position of I am the go-to person. I am the star. I'm the person that everybody got something to say. Everybody always want a portion of my time. When you get to a space to where you really start being successful, you start understanding just how valuable your time is and how very little of it you have for yourself. And so for a person like Steve, if I'm walking around and every time I walk into the hall, you can't even respect if I'm on the phone, you talking to me. If I'm in my dressing room with the door closed, you don't even knock. You come and open the door. Hey, Steve, you got a second? Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. If it was you in that position, hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I won't. Can you do this? Can you? Like, nah, fam. Respect my time. Respect my time. Respect my personal space. You know, make an appointment.
Yeah.
This is why you have people in positions. A VP at the top of a business is everybody's not going to have direct access to them. You got to go through all the other realms of management before you talk to them. So I don't look at it in any other way. From an egoic standpoint, can it rub you the wrong way? Absolutely. If I was one of the employees, I probably this nigga we think. No, I mean, like, I probably would have had that reaction.
Yeah,
with the explanation that you just stated. I mean, like, that's something I could relate to or understand or whatever. But, bro, the ego, bro, it's like the strongest force on this damn planet, bro.
Nah, that's facts.
Respect the memo, nigga.
Yo,
moving on.
What else we gotta respect?
That time. we've been going for a minute.
No, I was tripping. So my mic got low off. So what the hell is that?
Hey, man,
what just happened? No, so man, this is a very disrespectful one. Gotta go. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I almost tried to tell you. We had a pre-production note, so I was like, we can either do a one gotta go or which one is the best. I try to make it like nice, but we gotta stick to the script.
We gotta
one gotta go.
We can't run from the hard
questions,
Mike.
I was trying to. I was a bitch ass nigga for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So I ain't going first.
Oh no, the movie man is going first.
Oh, Joe Money.
Man, that's easy, bro. You said one gotta go.
No. Yeah, so let me read it off. Let me put it out there. And the fact that nigga, I almost cut your mic off because you said this shit was easy. Oh my god,
it's easy.
Oh my god. All right, this is the list. One gotta go. Boys in the Hood.
Yep.
Baby Boy.
Yep.
Poetic Justice. Mm-hmm. Higher Learning. Mm-hmm. And this is easy for you.
Oh, so yeah, it is. I thought we was gonna throw Rosewood in there.
Nah, we took the easy one off.
So we got Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, Poetic Justice, Higher Learning. Hey, bro, no flex, man. Out of all of those right there, Poetic Justice gotta go. I love Tupac.
Wow!
Oh my god!
I mean, hey.
You might as well say Boys in the Hood, nigga. You might as well.
No.
Explain it.
No.
Please explain.
No.
Please.
Hold on. First of all, you asked me my motherfucking opinion. First
Joe,
of all,
do you understand? Joe, just real quick, man.
Hey, bro, hold on. You'll have your turn. Won't you have your turn?
My bad.
Won't you have your turn?
Check me.
No. Boys in the Hood. You said Furious Styles. You called that one. Mm-hmm. You know that one, right? Baby Boy. God damn, no, man. Nah, that's the psychology of where motherfuckers are right now, bro. Nah, niggas is Baby Boy and got to man up. Higher Learning, fudge, just the school environment, the tension on campus. Poetic Justice was a love story, and it was dope, too. But out of all of those right there, I could get rid of the love story. Baby Boy was a love story, too.
Nah, but Baby Boy had a hell of a scene when that nigga Vin Reams came out butt naked after smashing his mom and said if that nigga wanted eggs.
Bruh, hella scenes. Hold on.
Yo,
Baby Boy. Hold on.
Let's talk about this. Hold on, Joe. We're gonna get to that.
We'll do it. Let's go.
I'm gonna put you in his position.
Come on.
This is you.
No, it ain't
you
gonna
woke
be me,
up,
cause I ain't
nigga.
got
You woke up. You want breakfast. You want pancakes, nigga. You smelling eggs. You smelling eggs. Scrambled, salt, pepper, ketchup, all the goodies. You walk in there, your mom is throwing down. You see the nigga that just smashed, and he built. I mean, I ain't pause, but he built.
Pause again.
Pause again, and it's gonna be another pause. You looking at nothing but ass cheeks.
Hey,
another
Mike,
pause.
That ain't what I focused on. Bro.
I know, but he turned around. Nah, but dude, they front center that dude, man. It's like I can look away, but what I'm saying is that he was making eggs, and he asked you, "Yo, you want some eggs?" I mean, what's your response?
He didn't ask that nigga if he wants some eggs.
He definitely asked that nigga if he wants
some
some
eggs.
He didn't.
What he asked?
When he asked him, that was after he choked his ass up and asked, "Do you want some from the stove?"
No.
He didn't speak to him in that in that scene, bro. Tyrese walked in, saw that shit.
He forgot.
Bruh.
You forgot.
Bruh, pull this shit up.
Want some breakfast?
I'm the movie.
Joe, baby boy, woke up out of a dream, walked in the kitchen to get some juice.
I remember that. He was cooking. He did not ask him if you wanted some eggs, bruh. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, he turned around and said, "You want something?" Like I don't know.
He definitely asked him if he wanted something at the minimum.
Point being, that does not take away my motherfucking pick. Now, who's next?
X.
Joe, how you gonna take away? Baby boy,
Bruh,
Jody had a picture, had a mural of Pac on his wall, and you're gonna get rid of the movie with Pac in it?
Bruh, yes. I mean, Pac, yeah,
Hey,
bruh.
it's gone,
Hey,
bruh.
bruh. Yes.
Hey,
Just
hey,
because
fam.
Tupac, bruh.
Oh my
Gridlock
God.
wasn't the greatest fucking movie on earth.
You can't compare
Motherfucking
Gridlock.
Gang Related wasn't the greatest movie on earth because Tupac's
Joe
in it.
Money.
Nah,
All I'm basically
that
telling you
soundtrack for
is I
Gridlock
will
was
watch those movies more than I would watch Poetic Justice.
Hey, X, we can't. Hey, that's what he picked though.
That's what I picked.
I mean,
So I see who y'all. I see
all
who
good.
y'all getting rid of. I see what y'all getting rid of. Obviously,
I didn't even make a decision until now.
Mine
I just heard how preposterous your take
Mine
was.
might be a little shocking.
Hey, bro, from the guy that chose Men of Honor. Let's come on, man.
And Pootie Tang.
Come on, man. Come on,
Pootie
man.
Tang.
Come on, man.
Classic black cinema.
Yo,
To you don't remember the skit, bro? Come on, man.
to you.
Come on, man.
Listen.
Classic episode, y'all.
You know what? I'm about to piss Joe off. I just made my decision. I thought I made my decision just a second ago,
That's
and
Baby
then
Boy.
I
Higher
just
learning.
decided.
I know.
No, you get rid of Baby Boy.
High learner gotta go, bro.
Wait a minute
Hold on,
now.
he said, "Welcome to the real
High learner
world."
gotta go. And that was a difficult one for me. I fuck with that movie pretty heavy. Tyra Banks, I think that really put Tyra Banks on my radar.
She did her
I
thing.
thought she was
She did her
gorgeous in
thing.
the movie.
I like that.
Bro, I had Buffy the
Michael
Vampire Slayer
Rappaport did
in
a
it,
great
bruh.
job in that film too, bro.
He killed
Oh
it.
man, he went from the long hair to the skinhead sniping on the top of the
ASAP.
roof.
That transition happened ASAP.
Yo, when Omar Epps ran that nigga down,
Bruh.
He said, "What he say? You gonna die?" That's my favorite line of the movie, bro. You gonna die? Hey, bro, that shit classic,
First,
bro.
but these are four classics, though.
Hey, man,
so we're
I
not
saw
shitting.
that movie right up the street, bro. Taylor, when the movie theater was right here. Do you remember that?
nah.
Bro, Mike, I know you
That
remember
was
that.
good. They turned that shit
Throwback,
down.
bro. It's a church now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but classic, bro.
They made it
Classic.
godly.
You know what's funny about higher learning to me, even though it's about to go off my list? What's funny about higher learning to me, when you watch that movie back, right? Obviously, most people pay attention to the prolific scene where all the black people are out of the fountain and the police come and talk to him and the Ice Cube
Classic
gets his
scene.
lines off,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So
Yeah.
that's a great scene. Great
You
scene,
got rid of it.
monumental.
Yeah, you got rid of it.
One of the biggest scenes to me in that movie, one of the most powerful scenes that actually set up the rest of the movie, is when Michael Rappaport first came to be his Omar Epps' roommate. When he first walked in and tried to be friendly with Omar looked at this nigga like, "White boy, I ain't fooling with you," and walked out.
Was it
Yeah.
Omar Epps or was it Fudge?
It was Omar.
It was Omar?
It was Omar. Omar said he wasn't fooling with Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport, obviously being an impressionable young man, not too confident in himself and looking for some belonging, he came in with open arms. He wasn't looking at no color. But because he was shunned, he joined a group of people.
That embraced him or sort of brainwashed him, per se, allegedly, yeah.
I mean,
mean,
you can
not
say
allegedly.
brainwashed him, but they had to embrace him to brainwash him. He felt a sense of belonging.
Something like that.
So
yeah.
you can make a parallel, which, like I said, most people don't pay attention to that point. But when you get into, we talked about earlier about pro-black, anti-white, some people are in fact pro-black and anti-white. Most of us are not. And I feel like that's one of those dangerous spaces as black people, not getting so jaded by history and current situations to where we lump everybody in the same pool.
Hey, man, I'll put it to you like this. I'm not anti-white, but I can sort of see where somebody could come from with that. I mean, maybe they haven't had any positive experiences with white.
Well, you know, college is a very unique space. Very unique.
Very unique.
One of the
Yeah.
rarest experiences I think I've had.
Yeah,
Even
one year
I-
at Valdosta State. It was dope.
yeah, Clark Atlanta was more of an HBC.
Actually,
well,
it
is.
was racist as fuck down at
More of it.
Valdosta
Yeah,
State,
it
too.
is. I'm a dumbass. I went to Clark Atlanta, HBCU with Spelman. This is when Morris Brown was popping and all that stuff. But Morehouse, and it was just black culture. So that was cool.
Yeah.
But as soon as I went to like Georgia State,
Kennesaw.
Kennesaw State, that's a weird diversity. Literally, I remember walking into class and me and this black dude sat in the back. Right? That's just, I guess that might be brainwashing, right? The funniest thing is, every other black dude that came in the classroom, where do you think they sat?
In the back.
Right with us. The last dude that came in, we made a bet. It was 4 of us. This is Kennesaw State University. We was like, I bet you, we bet you this nigga sit behind us. He walked in, he looked around.
And walked right in the front.
No, he walked straight
To
to
the
us.
back. Damn, he ain't had no balls neither. Y'all niggas ain't had no
Oh,
balls, man. They ain't had no balls,
even
man.
the white people were laughing. But the point I'm making is, in college, it's just that unique space. You have the vegans have their own little like thing going on. You got the pro-black, you got your hip-hop crew, you got them skinheads, they there too. You know what I'm saying? You
Kennesaw State be wildin'.
Yeah, Kennesaw State.
Man, but nah, bro. I said I went to Valdosta State, man. They actually still got cotton fields in that Lowndes County, ho. They still got cotton fields. Like, that was a good experience down there. It was interesting, like you said, bro. It was a lot of everything, like you said. Yeah,
They still use cotton.
Yeah,
bro. It's just weird.
I know.
It's just look.
Hey.
It's weird driving to the Walmart. My first time seeing a cotton field, I'm like, oh shit.
Y'all from Georgia though.
Yeah.
I get it.
No,
I'm from
bro,
Mississippi.
bro,
It's different.
bro,
I literally had a cotton field.
You
up
said
street
from
my
Georgia,
house.
nigga. I'm from College Park, Georgia. Being specific, not saying that I don't travel much, but no, man, you don't see the
kind of urban.
rural. Yeah, you don't see the rural.
Nah, I got you.
I bet
got
you in Valdosta State, you pissed off a white professor, he just pointed at the cotton fields. Like, say something else.
Valdosta State was an experience,
Something
bro.
else, bro.
But yeah, so yeah, that's my little take on that. Great movie. Great
got
movie.
red
Great
eye,
movie.
Four
However, for
great
me,
movies.
4 great movies.
Yeah.
Legendary films. But for me, if I am given the not even the option, if I am forced to have to make a life or death decision, that movie has to die.
So you're only keeping Poetic Justice just because Tupac was in it?
No, that's not the
Hell
only reason I'm
nah.
keeping Poetic Justice.
Why are you keeping
For
it?
me, Poetic Justice was a lot of things for me in my life. I'm a little bit younger than y'all. We around the same age, but I'm a little bit
Yeah,
younger. And those years make a big difference.
Yeah,
when
they
you're,
do,
when you're
especially
young,
during
y'all.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first taste of that and Jason's Lyric.
Oh, that's another
John
one.
Singleton, that's a John Singleton movie.
No,
Produced.
it's not.
He might have produced it, but he did not
Is
direct
it?
that.
I'm not saying it's
No,
not. I don't
actually,
know.
no.
Bruh, because I was about to say I would know if he was connected
I think
to
he's
that.
connected to that in some kind of way. I was just
He
reading
might
some
know the
on this
nigga that
yesterday.
directed it.
Probably something like that. They were roommates
Well,
in
whatever.
college or something. Yeah,
He know Jason.
Okay, so
That's better
Poetic
than Poetic
Justice,
Justice, bro.
Jason's Lyric.
Jason Lyric's better than Poetic Justice, in my opinion.
Um,
Just my opinion.
Nah, I got you. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you
I'll
on
say
that.
that.
I'm
I'll
not
say
mad.
that.
I'm not mad at that take. To me, they're very different movies. They're very different love
Well, they're
stories. So it's
hood
harder
love.
for me
They're
to.
hood love stories.
I just like Jason and Lyric was. I like both those characters.
And see, that's
I like
why
the
I say it's
brothers.
a different. The
I like
see,
both of the brothers, Tretch and fucking Bokeem. They made the movie.
Poetic Justice to me is more of a love story. Jason's Lyric obviously
Was
is
a
a
road
love
trip?
story. No, hilarious. Jason's Lyric is more of a.
It's a love story, bro.
I can't even get it out. That movie was more about the dynamic between the brothers than it was, but in their situation with Mad Dog than it was just about Lyric. To
Bro,
me,
the movie is called Jason's
of course it is.
Lyric.
It's about Jason and Lyric, but it's more about what Lyric was to Jason, which inevitably at the end, what decision did he make?
He left with Lyric
Why did he leave with Lyric?
because I got to go. You gotta leave.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
His brother died. He had nothing else to stay around.
Mama.
If his brother hadn't killed his
Mama
brother
would
killed
do it.
himself, right?
His brother did, yeah.
He committed suicide. If his brother hadn't committed suicide, he would have been there. His brother actually saved Jason from living a life there.
Crucial.
That's the realest shit about it. He's one of those guys, survivor's remorse.
Bro, that's a classic fucking movie. Bro, we grew up like in the best time in fucking history, bro.
Oh man,
No
it was
lie, man.
awesome, bro. It was awesome. But yeah, so Poetic Justice for me, like I said, that's one of those first love stories that I was introduced to.
We forgot one more rapper. Q-Tip was in Poetic Justice.
What part?
He was in the beginning. He's
Oh,
the
he
one
was.
that
He was.
got shot.
Yeah, he was her boyfriend in the beginning.
Yep.
They got popped.
Crucial,
Yep,
bro.
yep,
I
yep.
Shout out to
I
John
forgot.
Singleton again, bro.
Shouts out to John.
Straight up,
Legendary
bruh.
brother, man.
Damn.
But honestly, and this may sound sad to say, but it's the truth. Poetic Justice is it wasn't my first taste, but it's what really made me start listening to Stevie Wonder.
I mean,
That was a dope scene.
Yeah.
That was a dope scene. Yeah, that song. Yeah.
To this day, one of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs. Oh, I love that song so much. It's just, I mean, I can keep going.
Hey man, I gotta give you a
but,
backstory.
yeah.
I gotta give you a backstory behind Poetic Justice. Tupac said that Janet Jackson wanted him to take an AIDS test for a kiss scene.
that's facts.
That sounds like
Now, hold on.
I don't even know this to be
but
factual.
look, she didn't want or didn't ask Q-Tip to do the same thing. Tupac said, basically, not only am I not taking the test, but get out of my trailer. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying with that shit? He said if you can have sex with her, hell yeah, I'll take 4 AIDS tests. But a kiss scene, get the fuck out of here.
Well, you know what Tupac also said? He was like, during the set, and this is all Tupac. This has nothing to do with John Singleton, Janet Jackson, just to let you know. They had numbers. They exchanged numbers and they were talking to each other.
Yes.
He said the day the movie was finished filming, he called it the next day. Wrong. This number's not in service. He was like, well, God
Bro,
damn.
Bobby Brown fucked it up for the rest of the niggas, man. Bobby Brown fucked it up, bro. Tupac was trying to get some too, bro.
Yeah. Tupac was like this. I just wanted to say, hey. But he was like, I thought I had a couple of days or something. He was like, after filming, literally the next morning he hit her up. And that was it. He ain't talked to her scene. I think he said until the premiere.
Hey man,
It be like that.
them's the breaks.
Bruh, the premiere was like a year
Pac.
later.
You Pac, but that's Janet.
I'm Janet.
All right, Big
Last
Mike,
name
what's
is
up?
Jackson.
Oh, this is tough. Boyz n Hood ain't going nowhere.
Right.
For me, Poetic Justice wasn't going nowhere.
Okay.
That was surprising when he. Damn, that's when a movie when I was like real young and that hood love and stuff was like still in me. Like that shit looked really cool to me at the time. Like that was like facts to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like just meeting somebody, they don't like you, trying to get to know them and stuff like that. I just love that movie.
This nigga has lived his life that way henceforth.
Let me ask both of y'all.
Not
Let me
henceforth,
ask both of y'all real quick.
Henceforth.
Outside of Lucky, who's your favorite character on Poetic Justice?
Oh, it's all about Lucky for me.
Outside
I
of
know,
Lucky.
but I'm saying
Answer the question.
I mean, I guess Janet. I just really like
Okay.
seeing Tupac and Janet together.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with Chicago.
There we go, bruh. Why you disrespect me, huh? Why the fuck you gotta disrespect me,
Hey,
I
huh?
fuck with
really-
Chicago.
Hey, bruh,
he ain't
he
as bad as a guy
Nah.
as people try to paint him
Nah,
out to
Joe
be. in that
Torre
film.
killed that movie, bruh.
Nah,
he killed the movie. He did a great job.
He's a normal
acting.
dude. What I'm saying is, for me, I like seeing Tupac and Janet. I mean, to me, that was like a big wow factor.
Hey, bruh, they
Growing up, anyway.
he left his ass and threw his shit out the back. He talking about lead them hoes, Lucky, lead them hoes. Hey, bruh, Joe Torre killed that movie, bruh.
Yeah.
He did.
This
bruh.
nigga started walking down the highway and
started
started brushing his hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
bruh.
about this ain't my motherfucking day. Hey, classic, bruh.
Chicago was dope, but I mean,
Nah, man, I'll give it to him, bruh. I'll give it to him, bruh. Nah, Joe Torre.
So what's yours? You said Boyz n the Hood. You said Poetic Justice.
Yeah,
Neither
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those can go.
Yeah.
All right, so shit, we only left with
Baby
Baby
Boy.
Boy and High Learning.
yeah, man.
Baby boy.
And it went with the one I saw the least. Not saying this is a great movie, but I seen Baby Boy a lot more than Higher Learning.
Thank you, Mike.
So a lot more.
Y'all trip.
I
Cool
have
table.
too.
Cool table. Fans,
time
comment
out.
on these two niggas. Or
Time
am
out.
I tripping?
This not
y'all?
a
Am I
bad
tripping?
movie. Look at this nigga. It's not a bad movie.
One
I said
gotta go.
which one? Nigga, this is a hard decision.
The
You said you did it
college
quick.
experience.
I've been to
Ice
college.
Cube. Hold
My
on,
shit
hold
wasn't
on.
like
Hey,
that.
hey, hold on, man.
I ain't have
Hold on.
no Nazis.
Hey, man, check this out. Check this
That
out.
shit was not relatable to me.
Check this out. Check this out. Man, he said, peep this situation. You at a football game. The American flag is right above your head. The fans, the crowd, full of people. All of them white. The American flag, again, is right over your head. They start playing the national anthem. All these people turn around, look you dead in your eye. What do you do?
I praise the allegiance to the flag.
Oh my
The
God.
United States of
I
America.
bet you do. I bet you motherfucking do. Hey man, I wish we had that visual right there, them dapping that shit.
Don't be calling out our daps, nigga.
Nah,
Don't
man.
be calling out our dap.
Omar Epps, his response, I
The
stand
actor
up.
Omar Epps.
He said, I stand up. He said, I'll be so embarrassed to go on with the scene. He said, so you got a scholarship, right? He's like, yeah, man, partial scholarship on track and field. So if you don't run, you don't get no schooling, right? That's the way the system goes. Run, nigga, run. That movie is so impactful, man. I can't believe y'all niggas, bro.
Hold
on.
They said the
One
same
more,
thing
one
about
more.
Baby Boy. No, poetic. I mean, poetic justice. We can say the same thing.
Poetic justice.
That's a love story.
Give me a scene. Give me a classic scene just like I did. I know you can.
Well, poetic justice,
Give
a
me
classic
one.
scene.
Give me a classic
the one where
scene.
he walked in the salon and tried to rap game to Janet. I love that shit,
It is
man.
classic
He
scene.
went up there. He was
It
like this. He
is.
gave it a. I've done this in real life. I've done this in real life. Went up there. What's going on? You know, trying to spit game to a chick, and what she do? Turn it down in the most fabulous of ways, bro. She was like, "You want to go to the back? You want to smell it?"
She said,
"Oh my god,
Janet!" That's the first time I heard the word punani.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
want
she
to
said,
smell my punani? And then she got old girl with that. I think it was Kim Wayne. Who was that?
Where she looked like her. That wasn't her. That wasn't her.
No,
but
no,
she
that's the
looked like
same
her.
girl from Baby Boy.
There we go. It is.
No,
Who is that? What's the name?
What
That's
was
the
she
mama
in
from Baby Boy.
Not Baby Boy, but Boys in the Hood, sir.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood.
She's
the
the mama
barbecue.
from Boys in the Hood, sir.
Remember the scene with the barbecue?
Is she?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, that's right. I'm tripping.
I don't know her name.
Yes, sir. It
Kim
doesn't
Wayne's.
matter what her name
Kim Wayne's.
is.
So Kim Wayne's came.
He's disrespectful as shit.
Kim Wayne's came. Janet looked at her and was like, "Hey, you want to smell my punani?"
What she do, Mike?
She was like, and breathed in this nigga's face. Like, I was like, oh my god.
You know I didn't catch
love
that when I was
scene.
young.
Hey,
That shit went
that is
right over my
classic,
head.
bro.
Bruh.
That is
That
classic.
was
Smell
great.
of pussy. I ate it, nigga. What are you talking about, man?
Hey, man,
You don't like love. You are anti-love. You anti-love, motherfucker.
Bitch, I might be.
Hey, high alert, they gotta get out of here, bro.
Hey, man, hey,
I
bro.
have no Nazi sniper in my niggas.
Hey, bro.
We was good in KSU. We were partying. Hey, don't white boys put me on fucking Red Bull and what's that licorice shit? Jägermeister.
Jägermeister. Yep. Deer blood, goddammit.
Yeah. And they got me on beer cocktails. Like, I used to go out with them to some bar, I can't remember. And what's a beer cocktail? They used to get shots of Jaeger, drop that shit and fizzed up and drink it down the fastest. We was getting fucked up. They love brothers over there.
Kennesaw State was the first place I've been to where I saw a massive crowd of white people recite Juicy J lyrics.
Bruh.
He said Juicy
Acapella.
J lyrics.
Slob on my knob.
Acapella.
Was it slob on my knob?
I know it had to be something like
Oh,
that.
or
Juicy
bands.
J, listen,
Or
Juicy
bands,
J
whatever.
did the entire show, barely playing any beats.
Dude.
This nigga, I was on the mic the whole time.
Hey, hey.
He'll start rapping, and then all the white people in the crowd, they just going, I can't even
Slob
say
on my
Juicy J
knob.
lyrics like
Like
that.
corn on a cob. Check in with me and do your job. Like, these motherfuckers was going in
That's
the
a hood
best.
him right there.
Bruh.
Hey, that nigga said he wrote that in the 7th grade.
Of
Not
course
7th grade,
he did.
10th grade.
Of course he did. Slob on my knob? Of course he did. But what I'm saying is, man, KSU showed me mad love. Like, the school that nigga went to, terrible. I wouldn't want the scholarship.
No.
Hey man,
No,
listen,
man.
it sounds to me like
No, but
higher learning gotta go.
Hey,
Hey,
apparently.
no, but look, 4 classics.
You gotta make sure you put that caveat back out there.
Golly, man, these are 4 classic movies.
Hey, man.
It was tough.
Fans, they tripping, y'all. So y'all back me up on that shit, man. Back me up on that.
Not on Tupac and Janet. They're not.
Nah.
That's I guarantee.
It's
that's
gonna be
not about
between
to go.
Baby Boy and Higher Learning.
I don't think Baby Boy is gonna lead.
But
Honestly, this is my honest opinion. If I'm being objective, this ain't even my own feeling. If you look at the culture right now, I think that this day and age that we're living in now, the masses are much more connected to the 3 movies that we chose.
Bro,
as opposed to
higher learning is symbolism of American society still to this day.
Don't matter.
All the issues that was going on the campus is exactly what's going on right now.
But see, what he's trying to say is that everybody is in the hood. Not everybody, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's urban culture. That hood life is there for everybody. That college life isn't. Like when I was going to KS2, I mean, there was some brothers there, but not many.
Wowzers.
Hey,
I mean, each
it's
his own, you know what I'm
reality.
saying? Like, I got them all on, bro, I still collect DVDs. I got them all on DVD, so.
God dang.
Like goddamn hotmail.com over here.
Hey, bro.
So,
I'm a vintage classic nigga.
He is,
That's
though.
right.
He is.
Classic.
I hear you, man. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, 2-1, bro.
That's okay.
I learned that
I stand alone always.
we learned that
He don't stand alone always.
I'm fine with that.
This guy be making.
Sean
Baby
love to
boy.
be the.
He like to be the solo,
Some
some Han
poetic
Solo
justice.
shit. Like nigga, just me out
Poetic
here.
justice.
Nigga, you ain't special. Anyway.
K-Dot.
Hey, man.
He took away poetic justice. That's
Hey,
great.
man.
Damn. Drake K-Dot song.
Nigga, oh no, you poetic justice definitely can't go now. You completely changed the trajectory of the
man.
fucking Good Kid, Mad City album just by eliminating that movie.
Nah, man. I mean,
Drake
like,
was
and
on
I
it.
stand on it.
Fair
It's
enough.
fine. And it's fine. Good Kid, Bad City is still hard as shit without that song.
It's better with it though.
I don't bump that song when y'all bump that.
Anyway, yeah, Joe, because you starting to take us down a whole nother rabbit hole right now of foolishness and haberdashery.
Shout out to poetic justice and higher learning, by the way.
Shouts out to them. Shouts out to Joe Money for the trash take. And shouts out to John Singleton, man. RIP once again. Yo, man, this was a great episode. Man, I really enjoyed this little deep dive with everybody today, man.
Pretty deep.
Everybody, make sure you guys follow us Instagram at The Cool Table Pod, Instagram, Twitter, The Cool Table and Lunchroom Podcast on Facebook. You can email us at The Cool Table Podcast, ATL@gmail.com. Also, SoundCloud fixed. We up and running. All episodes are running on the same cycle as everything else now. So if you got to get your fix there, you got the access to it. YouTube up. Man, we got a lot going on, fellas.
We
Yeah.
working.
Grinding. And last but certainly not least, Win Radio. You guys can catch us there every Thursday, 6 a.m. PST, and every Saturday for the replay at 7 p.m. Anybody got anything else to promo? You got anything? Any parting words?
No, man.
R.I.P.
Good work,
John
fellas.
Singleton, man. Good work.
R.I.P. John Singleton.
Yeah. Good episode, man. Much love. And
Much appreciation to the fans, man. We still counting numbers, bro.
yeah, we had like
growing.
820, and let me tell you something, guys. We just started this, a few guys that came together decided to do this back in January, and much love to y'all supporting us, and just, whatever topics y'all want to talk about. He sent y'all the email, the Cool Table Podcast, ATL@gmail.com, where we read that daily.
Big Mike reads it every hour on the hour.
Yes. So
No message will be skipped.
None. So just send your questions or just statements, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to say, just send it that way.
Word, man. Well, once again, man, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. The bell's about to ring. Until next week, we out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.